Hello YouTubers. Today we are going to do a iPhone 12 screen replacement. Is get the bottom screws. So this one is a 12 Pro Max. And this is in a pretty bad condition, as you can see here. So the back is also gone, but we won't be changing the back. So today we are only going to do the front screen. So use a Sesame tool and then just remove the screen like this. I hope you can see here. Now what we need is, this one doesn't open like this. This opens the other way around. So it opens like this. So you need to be very careful when you are opening up this one. So that's how you open. I need some support, so I just use like a small support here. Let's move a little bit here. So now what we are going to do is to like remove these 4 screws which is holding the screen. So that's 2, 3, and 4. And the first thing we need to do is disconnect the battery. So that's the battery connector. So we have disconnected the battery. Now what we have to do is disconnect this the earpiece. So it is holding by 4 screws. So we will disconnect the 4 screws. And also remove the metal plate here. That's done. This phone is really in a very bad condition. The reason being because this is a phone of a tradie. So that's why it's pretty bad condition because of the work they do. Alright, so now we have disconnected the 2 connectors. So that's the earpiece and that's the bottom one. Yeah. Now what we have to do now is we have to remove this connector, the earpiece. So we use like Y000. And also the other one is a Philip one. Okay. Now this is a tricky bit. The way we remove the earpiece is like you just disconnect. This was easy because this has been repaired before. But normally we have to take it off from here and that bit goes in here. Okay, so that's the old screen. As you can see, I'll just put that one away. Now I'll get the new screen. So this is our new screen, as you can see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this tape here. And now let's install the earpiece. I hope you can see. So So that earpiece has been secured. Okay, the reason, if you have noticed, like it only got two screws, but what I think is with the impact, lost like few screws with the impact. So that's why we only got two screws there. Okay, so now what we are going to do is like, let's get the screen installed. So the first thing you connect is the screen connector, as you can see here, this bit, and then the earpiece, this bit. Yeah. Now, one thing I noticed is like you don't put direct light on it. So I just switched this one off, and now I'm going to connect the battery. So the battery is also connected. Now let's try to turn it on. So yeah, it needs a bit of charging, so I'll just charge this one a little bit. I might need to charge it for a few minutes. Yeah, that's the Apple logo we were waiting for. So once you get this Apple logo, that is a very good sign that that the repair has gone in a right direction. So now you can see like it's all working, it's in perfect condition. So what I'll do is like I'll just switch it off and then try to put the screws back on. So let's see. I was doing the same mistake, like trying to open this side but it opens on the other side. So with iPhones and stuff, never try to force yourself in. If there is, like, always be very gentle so that you don't break anything, because if you break something, that means like it's a massive cost added to your repair. So better to be safe than sorry. Now I'm going to put these screws back on. So we had like 4 here, and also like try to organize the screws in a very organized way. Now some of we technicians, we have experience, so we know where the screws goes in, so we are not that organized. But if you're starting up, you need to organize very well, so you put everything in place back into the phone so you don't miss any screws. Right, now let's try to get this other thing back. Now this one is so let's start with the middle one, and then we just do the other ones. Right, so now we got so that's done. So we have secured all the screws in. Now the next step is to close the phone. So the way we close it is we close from the top. So you just hold from the top like this, and then crunch that one in very gently. You need to be very gentle when you do it. Yeah, you don't want to break the screen, because these screens are very delicate. You don't want to break them. So once this is done, what I'm looking for now is the bottom screws. So the bottom screw, so that's the first one. And that is the second one. So there you go. We have successfully repaired an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.